Welcome to this tutorial on creating deep copies with the copy method in NumPy. In this video, you'll learn how to create independent copies of arrays, ensuring that modifications to one array don't affect another. This is a crucial skill for managing data safely in your NumPy programs. Let's start by understanding the problem we're trying to solve. When you create a view of an array using slicing, you're not creating a new array. Instead, you're creating a reference that shares memory with the original array. In this example, we create an array called original with values 1 through 5. Then we create a view by slicing the first 3 elements. When we modify the first element of the view to 999, look what happens to the original array. The first element changes to 999 as well. This happens because the view and the original array share the same memory location. The solution to this problem is the copy method. When you call the copy method on an array, it creates a completely independent copy with its own memory allocation. Let's see this in action. We start with the same original array containing values 1 through 5. This time, we create a deep copy using the copy method. Now, when we modify the first element of the deep copy to 999, the original array remains unchanged. It still shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, while the deep copy shows 999, 2, 3, 4, 5. The arrays are now completely independent of each other. Let's compare shallow copies and deep copies side by side. A shallow copy, also called a view, shares memory with the original array. Any changes you make to the view will affect the original array, and vice versa. Shallow copies are typically created through slicing or indexing operations. On the other hand, a deep copy has its own independent memory allocation. Changes to the deep copy don't affect the original array at all. Deep copies are created using the copy method. Understanding this distinction is essential for avoiding unexpected bugs in your code. The copy method works seamlessly with multidimensional arrays as well. Here's an example with a two-dimensional array, which we call a matrix. We create a 3 by 3 matrix with values 1 through 9 arranged in rows. Then we create a deep copy using the copy method. When we modify element at position 0, 0 in the matrix copy to 999, the original matrix remains untouched. The original matrix's first element stays at 1, while the copy shows 999. The copy method handles arrays of any dimension, whether they're one-dimensional, two-dimensional, or even higher dimensions. How can you verify whether two arrays share memory or are independent? NumPy provides the base attribute for this purpose. The base attribute returns the original array if the current array is a view, or none if it's an independent array. In this example, we create an array called R, then create a view by slicing, and a deep copy using the copy method. When we check if view.base is R, it returns true, confirming that the view shares memory with the original. However, when we check if deep_copy.base is R, it returns false, proving that the deep copy has independent memory. This is a reliable way to verify memory relationships between arrays. When should you use the copy method? There are several important scenarios. First, use copy when you want to preserve original data while experimenting with modifications. This is especially useful during data exploration and testing. Second, use copy when processing data independently in functions. This prevents your functions from accidentally modifying the caller's data. Third, use copy to avoid unintended side effects in algorithms, particularly in complex operations where data flows through multiple steps. Finally, create backup versions before applying transformations. This gives you a safety net if you need to revert changes or compare results. Let's recap the key takeaways from this tutorial. First, use the copy method to create independent array copies that don't share memory with the original. Second, remember that views share memory with the original array, while deep copies have their own independent memory allocation. Third, you can check the base attribute to verify whether arrays are independent or share memory. And fourth, deep copies are essential for preventing unintended data modifications, especially when working with functions, algorithms, or any situation where data integrity is important. Master these concepts, and you'll write safer, more reliable NumPy code.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.